The Londonpreneur Show with Michelle Carter.
Welcome to another episode of The Londonpreneur Show, where I interview a new entrepreneur every Monday and Friday. Today's guest is Tabitha Switzer from LaNoisette Bakery. Welcome, Tabitha.
Thank you.
So what gets you out of bed in the morning?
Everything. I love what I do, so it's not hard to get out of bed every morning.
Plus you have two little ones that help.
Two little ones that definitely wake me up early to get out of bed.
So when did you start your bakery?
We incorporated almost 2 years ago, and then last year in April we got our space, and then in the end of June we opened. So we're actually approaching our 1-year anniversary.
Oh, congratulations. And I was introduced to you by Patrick Dunham of Patrick's Beans.
Yes, we serve his coffee and it's fantastic.
Absolutely. So the bakery, what kind of produce do you create? I know you brought a few treats for us today.
I did. What we're really known for is our bagel bombs, which is just right there in the box. And it's basically a nice basic bread dough that's stuffed with different fillings. So we have 5 different types right now, and we're always toying around with different flavors. The biggest thing for us is making everything fresh from scratch, handmade. Like, we don't bring anything in pre-made or frozen. Even our soups are made from scratch. The bread for our sandwiches. So that's something we want to keep to, is using butter and real ingredients. So that's where we find it
keeps you busy too.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you've had the store for almost a year now. Do you have staff on hand?
We actually just hired a student from Fanshawe. She's taking the same program that I took at Fanshawe, the culinary management. And she's doing her apprenticeship with us. So.
Oh, very good.
Yeah.
And it's a partnership business that you have, correct?
Yes. My partner couldn't make it, Dave. And we just kind of split everything 50-50. And where he's really good, I'm kind of poor in that area. And then where
was he really good at?
He's more good at the things like the soups and the savory things. He does all the croissants and the pastry, or like doughs or whatever. And then myself, I'm known to be the cake decorator, and I make all the squares and just the stuff that kind of fattens you up.
Obviously not, because you're looking good too.
Thank you.
Where would you like to see the bakery go 5 years from now?
5 years from now? I think we both kind of would like to see maybe a little bit of franchising out, or maybe having another location. We just want to grow. We don't have anything specific. We're just kind of going with it every day and seeing what it brings us, because what we're doing today is not what we envisioned a year ago. So
exactly. What did you envision a year ago then?
We aren't sure.
Not this, eh?
We thought we'd be more of a... We have a dining area where everybody comes in to sit down. We didn't think we would have that. We thought we'd just have like a small counter where you can come up and get things, and we do more things like cakes and wholesaling and all that. But we found that we've created a little niche with the lunch crowd, doing our lunches as well. So,
have you always been an entrepreneur in your life?
No, I used to always work for everybody else.
Yeah.
And then one day I was just like, why? I want to do it my way.
You want to do it your way.
Do it my way.
Absolutely. So what do you know? So you're known best to make the pastries, and that you said. In the business aspect, are you good at the bookkeeping? Are you good at the other aspects of business?
We're pretty good at sharing the duties for that.
Yeah.
At first it was me doing a lot of it, and then as time went on, it was just kind of a lot of work for one person to do. So we started working together to kind of lighten the load on each other and make sure that everything's being kept up.
Yeah. And who handles the marketing?
It's, again, a joint effort.
A joint effort?
Joint effort, for sure.
Good. Has you had any success in a certain marketing strategy for your bakery? Online social media. Yeah? That works best for us. We tried radio advertising, like commercials. We tried doing website banners, and the most effective thing for us has been Facebook and Twitter. Just whenever we post things, there's people coming in or calling, ordering those items. And it's great. And are you doing any Facebook advertising, like purchasing the ads, or just interacting?
We boost our posts every so often.
Okay.
Especially when we have a really nice cake that goes out, we obviously want everybody to see what we can do. So we'll boost the post and make sure that lots of people see it as opposed to just a handful.
Yeah, and it usually grows that audience a lot more.
Oh, yes, for sure.
And that's your favorite part of the social media?
Yes.
Facebook.
It's really neat to see everybody interacting, right? You don't know if anybody's listening, and then you see all the interaction, all the likes, the comments, and people come in and they're like, I saw this on Facebook.
Oh, love it. It's working. So radio didn't work for you, banner ads didn't work for you, it's definitely Facebook.
Yeah, absolutely.
Awesome. Anything you're struggling with in your business?
Gaining new clients.
New customers?
We don't have a chance to go out and do a lot of legwork and kind of going to different cafes and shops to try and supply them, which is something we'd like to grow. We're just both very busy at the store. It's just the two of us and one employee, so getting out to actually go talk to other businesses has been a little bit tough for us.
So more of catering or wholesale type business?
More of a wholesale.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Very good.
Yeah.
And then providing some treats for the events and stuff?
Yeah. Actually, Patrick has asked us to provide treats for a lot of the events that he partakes in as well. And
very good.
He's helped push our name out there as well, so he's kind of helping with the legwork a bit.
It's a great partnership to have, too. I love the community. And have you made any mistakes in your business that you could save another bakery from making?
Don't set too tight of a timeline when you decide you want to open up.
Yeah.
Don't be dead set on a certain date because things will arise. We had to do a lot of construction work in the kitchen for ourselves to upgrade it, and that involves permits and inspections and all that fun stuff.
And delays.
And it can take time, and you don't really know how much time it's going to take until you're in the middle of it. So just kind of being flexible with your timeline is probably a really good thing to do.
Yeah, it's great advice. Have you received any other good advice from other mentors or entrepreneurs?
There are some people that we work with who give their little tidbits here and there, but as far as something big that we've received for advice, I don't think there's been anything that's kind of stuck out for us.
Not yet?
Yeah.
Great. Well, thank you so much for coming to the show today.
Thank you.
Where can we find more information about you?
You can find us on Facebook or on Twitter, where we do all our posts and share all our information.
Sounds great. Thanks again.
Thank you.
Thanks again for watching this episode. A quick shout out to all of our sponsors: Pink Ink for my style of makeup, Sonia Bento for my hairstyle, and the jewelry provided by Susan Dinner. Wardrobe has been provided by the Stroopy Canada Fashion Truck, and our aesthetics are from Posh Pedicure Lounge. Also, thank you to Gina Video Productions and Iglet Photography for helping produce the show. We'll see you next time.